Now the right brush to use with your acrylics is really important. Okay, don't skimp on a cheap brush, because these not only will last you years and years and years with the correct care, but they are absolutely vital to get good quality nails. So I particularly favour the brushes from CJP, because I found that the quality is consistent, the shape of them is consistent, and they are really nice to use. So I've got 4 brushes here from CJP. This one is called Love by CJP, fabulous name, and this one is a size 10. They don't actually put the sizes on the CJP site, but I'm just telling you now that that is about a size 10. That is about the smallest brush that you want to use. Don't use anything that's smaller than that. There are instances where you may need a smaller brush when you're designing and so on, but for general purpose, don't use anything less than a size 10. Now also what's important is this piece at the end of the brush. You need a brush that's flattened. It's got a flat end here, not a round end. For the way that we do our acrylics, which is a very simple method of applying acrylic, which anybody can do and learn in about 10 minutes, is you need this kind of brush. Some people prefer rounded ones, but flat ones for the way we do nails is the best brush to buy. Now, the next brush I'm looking at here is in fact the Liz Guild brush. Now this brush is really nice. Liz Guild is a very famous nail technician, and she's put her name to this brush. But this brush is a beautiful brush to use, and it's got quite long hairs, as you can see, and it's just so nice to use. It's what we call an oval. It's it doesn't go to a point, it goes to this flat kind of ovally look at the end. And again, it's got the flattened end here. And this is, I would say, it's about a 12. That's a 12. You've got 10, 12. The next one from CJP is this one. It's called the Big Boy. And again, it's a really nice brush to use. And this one, I would say, is about a 14. Hard to say, but that's a 10, that's a 14. Then we've got a brush which I recently bought, which is called the Queenie. And this one is more, it will pick up a lot more powder when you're using it. And again, it's the oval brush with the flattened end, but it's a lot bigger than the Big Boy. So it's not a lot bigger, but it's a lot bigger than the size 10. And this one, I would say, is a 15 or a 16, but really nice brush to use once you get used to using a bigger brush. Usually you'll find the bigger the brush, the easier it goes on. I wouldn't go any higher than this brush though, because you want a brush that you can use for lots of things, and you'll find, I would say the best brush to buy is the Liz Guild brush. It's just about the right size to do all sorts of things, like marbling and a bit of design work, and just for a smooth application of when you're just doing general nails. So Liz Guild brush, beautiful brush to use. So you've got to make up your own mind really, but you can pretty much say that when you buy a brush from CJP, the quality is going to be good and consistent. You've got to be so careful when you're buying brushes, because you can easily buy a brush and then you've wasted your money and it just doesn't do what you want it to do. But all these, I guarantee, they are perfect for doing acrylic nails.